Hello and a very warm welcome to Meghan and Harry News YouTube channel. Hi, I'm Alex, how are you? I hope all is well. This ITV interview has aired and I have yet to watch it properly, but seeing that this is a very recent interview, I was very interested to see if anything was mentioned in regards to the disgraceful Jeremy Clarkson newspaper column. The one where he talks about his hatred of Meghan and how he wants to see her stripped and walked through the streets of the UK and have the public throw excrement at her. This is what this man wrote in the major national newspaper, and this Jeremy Clarkson only a week earlier had been given a special invite to dinner with King Charles's wife Camilla. Only a week earlier after this comment was said and the connection between the monarchy and this man was made, many expected the royal family to say something about it, to distance themselves from the comment. Well, they said nothing, which in my opinion makes it seem like they approve of the comment, and I was very curious to see if Harry would talk about this in the interview, and it seems he has. Here we see Harry addresses Jeremy Clarkson's horrific, hurtful and cruel Meghan column. This is from the Tom Bradby interview that was aired on ITV only a short while ago. It says here, Prince Harry has addressed Jeremy Clarkson's rant about his wife Meghan Markle, describing them as horrific and hurtful as he sat down for an interview with ITV's Tom Bradby. Addressed Clarkson's rant about Meghan, in which he said he hated her on a cellular level. In his interview with Tom Bradby on ITV this evening ahead of the release of his explosive memoir Spare. The former Top Gear presenter sparked outcry when he wrote in December that he dreams of the day when she is made to parade naked through the streets of every town in Britain while the crowds chant shame and throw lumps of excrement at her. He also brazenly added that everyone my age agrees with his thoughts on the Duchess. During this evening's interview, Harry spoke of how he wants to hold the UK press to account, which led him on to the infamous column and its impact. He said just recently, which I know you know about, the Jeremy Clarkson article, so not only did what he said was horrific and is hurtful and cruel towards my wife, but it is also encourages other people around the UK and around the world, men particularly, to go and think that it's acceptable to treat women that way. He added, quoting Queen Consort Camilla, to use my stepmother's words recently as well, there is a global pandemic of violent violence against women. Interesting that he used that, seeing that it was Camilla who had dinner with Clarkson only a week earlier. Harry then said, it's no longer just me asking for accountability, the whole world is asking for accountability, and the world is asking for some form of comment from the monarchy, but the silence is deafening. What Harry says is correct in many ways, as I was talking about only last week. The silence of the monarchy over Clarkson's comment is possibly the most damning thing they've ever done or not done, as is the case. The silence is deafening. The fact that an acquaintance of theirs can say such a horrific thing about a member of their family and they not say anything to condemn what he said speaks volumes. And this is what the media do. They put celebrities up on a pedestal and use them to influence the public. And in this instance, this celebrity was being utilised to project very intense negativity towards Meghan and Harry as well, and making it seem acceptable for others to do the same. As Clarkson said in the comment, I don't think anyone my age would disagree with what I have said. In that part, he is fundamentally telling the readers that you should think like him. This is encouraging the targeting of an individual for negative public harassment. Jeremy's comments in response to Meghan and Harry's Netflix documentary, where the couple gave a detailed view of their side of events that led up to them stepping down as senior figures in the royal family. The TV presenter was heavily criticised by fellow celebrities, with Carol Vorderman saying that it was unacceptable to speak about any women in the way he did Meghan. His own daughter even took to Instagram to share her thoughts on what her dad had said. My views are and have always been clear when it comes to misogyny, bullying and the treatment of women by the media. I want to make it very clear that I stand against everything that my dad wrote about Meghan Markle and I remain standing in support of those that are targeted with online hatred, she wrote. Following the fury, Jeremy said he recognised that it went down badly, and the publication has since taken the article down and said that it is sincerely sorry. UK comedian Bill Bailey also stated of the Clarkson comment, "You might make a comment like Clarkson's in the pub as a clumsy, oafish sort of laugh," Bill said. "But you put it in print and not only does it take on another life, but it gives gravitas to something that should never have had it," he told The Telegraph. You think, come on, you've got to be more savvy than that. Surely you can see how that's going to pan out. And Clarkson makes out that it was just a lapse of judgment, but you don't make mistakes like that in a national newspaper. The national newspapers triple check everything and proofread, and before the editor has to read through it to give the go-ahead. How did such a statement get through? I believe it was done deliberately, and it's all part of the smear campaign against Meghan and Harry, which is from the media and the firm. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you in the next video.